your electric?
No,
not yet. Not ready to take that
Those
leap
prices
yet.
got to come way down.
Yeah, energy's got to come down for that to be a little more worthwhile.
It sure does, absolutely.
But you know, it's going to be hot. We're sitting here in September, which in history, the hottest all-time temperature on record in Corpus Christi happened in September. So
oh no.
It's a hot month, but the edge of the humidity tends to come off as we progress through the month. It's not going anywhere in the short term. This is just, man, 95 out right now. Think back to last week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we were talking about the dew point. I even put a little smiley emoji next to it because this number was in the 60s last week. Now it is sultry, 80-degree dew point. That is high even for us here in Corpus Christi. Southeast breeze coming in. That's what's really ramping up the humidity at 20 miles per hour. You see that flow coming in from the south, and we're starting to get these peppering of oranges. And those are heat advisories. These are going to be, I think, with us through the entirety of this week. So the heat and the humidity, they're going to be staying here, and it's going to be very hot. High pressure is going to move to the west and north of the state, and that position aloft, higher up in the atmosphere, promotes a northerly flow. It's going to be humid at the surface. If this can scoot a little farther to the west, we may get into some better moisture over the weekend, and we could maybe talk about an isolated sea breeze shower, but I don't see anything really organized in terms of rain headed this way anytime soon. The humidity is going to be oppressive. Steamy, sweltering Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There may be a touch less over the weekend surface humidity, and it's going to be humid. There's no real way around it at this point. Upper 90s on the highs. Heat index values 110 to 115, so that's heat advisory level for the next 7 days. Tropics, a little bit less active than the end of last week, but we've got some budding tropical systems. The one that's going to get most of the national attention is this feature. It's Invest 95L, probably going to become Lee in the coming days, if not today. This thing is going to move to the west. It'll go just north, it looks like, of the northeastern Caribbean, and the Bermuda High, it's going to sneak under and then around the Bermuda High into early next week. So the consensus after this on Sunday is a northward bend. Hopefully it turns north prior to interacting with any land, but this could be a pretty strong system. We're going to watch it. It's not a threat to Texas, but it could be a threat to some land areas down the road. Again, nothing to worry about here. 81 tonight, yuck. Mainly clear, warm, and sticky. Southeast wind 6 to 12 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. Upper 90s, heat index between 110 and 115. Tomorrow, I think, is going to be the gustiest day of the week. Some gusts up to around 30 miles per hour. That'll put some chop on the waters. 7 to 17 knot breeze out of the southeast on area bays and nearshore Gulf waters. And more of the same. Upper 90s, flirting with 100 into the weekend with heat index values 110 to 115. So we're not done with it quite yet. Soon enough, though, we'll be into sunny delight season, and we get to talk about that.
You know, and those people who are outside that do a lot of our dirty work for us, so to speak, they know to drink plenty of Gatorade and water. So if you're out there doing your yard, please do it. Not in the heat of the day, and if you have to, drink lots of Gatorade and lots of water.
Stay hydrated.
Yes. Thanks, Alan. I think. I don't like the hot forecast.
I don't either.
I don't either. Well, still to come on 3 News at 5, saying goodbye to 2